Because eventually, gravity turns the air into flight. I emphasize again, it is free to join my
Welcome everyone to Mikey Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Black Knights will put total leather to crank us up. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any creep.
There was a light inside of every one of us, an ember that burns and begs us to become more than what we have ever been. It's our aspirations that must become our allies. I noticed that everything that I've accomplished over the course of my life, I accomplished with a new set of beliefs and a new set of habits. I noticed I was able to make things happen.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
See, I want you to go with relationships. It's great.
Now they'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Lewis wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like we live in the analytics world, and I know people will say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Establishing the priorities.
Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Memphis wants to move quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They're working that left side. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. So 1st down here as they go back to work.
Coincidence. God himself has guided you here to this sacred moment as a divine shift is unfolding.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
This is not just a message. It's a divine proclamation. So
Lewis wants to pass. He'll throw it. Snags it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Memphis. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Have chosen one souls on this journey and leave a comment with the number 777.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the option. Oh, he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short.
Divine purpose that sets you apart from them.
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Off and running. He's loose. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
What if I told you the very thing people worship as the pinnacle of
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Sends it back in motion. Lewis to throw. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to...
Pulls it in on the left. Turning it on. He's at the touchdown Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Offense changing the play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Hugs it downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the ground with the back. Turning on the Jets. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, it's Coleman. He hurls one deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Army. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fears the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Coleman. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They boot it away. Deals to punt and try to pick up some yards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Using his legs to buy some time. Got a man, it's Cross. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Steps away. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to know when the play is over, and you got to mitigate your losses. That time, he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school and everything was taken away, and he could just pirouette, make a guy miss, and turn it into a home run. Nothing doing, and he takes a big loss.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Reed. Runs through a tackle. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
I wanted that. I wanted that.
Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. It's complete to the left. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
It's just that I want to be up when anybody who's not going to get beat down. And that's what it's all about. To keep the best out of yourself.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
And that's how we improve as a person. Improving ourselves.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught on the outside, it's Reed.
And listen, everything is four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
I promise you have yourself, and that is a lot.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Memphis wants to move quickly. They'll run play action. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. The option look. Now the toss. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
I love the awareness by the DB. Great job, man. It's in your own end zone. You see the ball, you break on it. I'm not trying to catch that thing. I'm trying to swat it down. Make sure I don't give up the touchdown. Nice awareness by the DB.
You get out of bed, Mike's standing right there kicking you in the face, man. Mike's going to throw all kinds
Lewis
of crazy
wants to pass.
right? And you have to be ready for it.
Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Quarterback making adjustments. On the option. Got enough for the first. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. The Black Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though this team's going to be leaving here with an L.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here.
Well, this defense was ready for go longs against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, if you're on defense, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
They'll go to the line at the 42, facing a third and long.
This is a good question. You have to worry about this. This is
off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Lost one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. You're going to hear guys after this game say, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There's something like people with fat mac and cheese. What do you do? 3.5. Oh, I think. Exactly. Well, I need to talk to Miss Matthew though. I don't need to talk to him.